Welcome to Carroll's Corner, brought to you by Flagship Cruises and Events. His name is Carroll, my name is Rudy, and the kid we're looking at today is one of Mike Hastings' finest, J.L. Skinner from Point Loma. Coach, tell us what we are going to be looking at.
Well, first thing I'm going to notice right here is I'm looking at a guy that's got the size.
Yes, he stands out.
He stands out. And the other thing you can tell right from that shot right there is look at the length of that arm. And that is a real advantage, having the height. I think he's about 6'3", but having those long levers to be able to reach and go out and get the ball, which he does very well. He plays the ball well, doesn't let the ball play him. So let's watch this first route, called a dig route. Okay. And what's going to happen is he's going to start off, and he's going to run. Let's pause. So he's going to run a route where he's going to go push vertical, stick it inside, and use what is called a speed cut. A speed cut is where instead of chopping my feet and changing direction this way and having to slow down to do so, I'm going to, in advance, I'm going to turn one foot one way, start running, roll my hips around, and then the key is, so he did that here, and now the key is to stay flat. Don't drift into the secondary. Notice here also, this quarterback has already started to deliver the football, and when you throw a dig route, you want to throw it right off of the linebacker's right back. So you want to throw it right in behind him. And they do this real well. He catches the ball, and what I like about it after we see the catch is he transfers to a runner right away. Watch how quick he does that. Catch the ball, and he's a runner. First move, and I love the way he uses his hands. He sticks his hands out and makes plays. And you know what? Most guys would have run out of bounds, but he was going all the way. We got to watch that again.
Yeah, he gets a nice little block from his fellow receiver as well.
Yeah, so there's the speed cut. He flattens it out, catches the ball. Look at how he uses his stiff arm right there. Most guys would go out of bounds, but he's got end zone dreams.
And look at number 4, is it? Give him a little shoulder that helps him get through.
Yeah.
All right, so Coach.
That's a nice play.
So kid's got some offensive chops.
He's got some offensive chops. I really like this play coming up right here. Okay, so he's running a vertical, white right here. He is running a vertical route. He is 4 yards from the sideline. If I'm a DB, you got to be running because you got to catch up right now. You cannot get beat deep. Don't get beat deep. That's what these guys are taught. So now, how do I transfer from vertical to lateral and even lose a little bit of ground without giving it away? The average guy, if he's going to make that cut, is going to give some tell. There's always a tell. He's either going to pop up before he drops his hips, sinks his hips a little bit. He's going to shorten his arm strokes, and he's going to shorten or chop his feet. Those are all tells I'm about ready to break. He does this where he convinces the DB and he convinces me I'm vertical. And he does that because he can, you want to go 0 to 60? Well, he can go 0 to 60 and then stop on a dime. And let's watch.
We'll see it right here.
0 to 60, he's running a fade. He stops, pushes off, extends the arms, and then again, he's a ball carrier. Great balance.
And away we go.
And what should be a 10-yard gain is a touchdown because he can play.
All right, and our last example of JL in action is?
Yeah, so we're going to see from a quarterback's view of what a fade looks like. So we're going to go ahead and start it and be ready to pause.
Okay, here we go.
And pause. All right, so there he is right there. Perfect location, 4 yards from the sideline. He's given the quarterback a cushion to throw the ball over the outside shoulder. Now, a backside shoulder ball, you would turn this way to make the catch. A fade is pretty good coverage right here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so what the quarterback's going to do and what he's allowed him to do perfectly is he's going to throw the ball with arc over his outside shoulder. And he's going to use separation to catch the ball over the outside shoulder, protecting the ball with his body and the sideline so that he's the only one that can make this catch. And that is perfect.
That is pretty.
That is perfect.
You know, back in the day when I was played high school football, no one had the ability to do that. Now you see it everywhere.
You see it. That's as well done as it can be done.
That's kind of what the pros have. It trickles down from the NFL, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, the fade, the outside shoulder, and then the backside shoulder fade.
All right, J.L. Skinner from Point Loma in Carroll's Corner. Congratulations, J.L. We'll be back with more in a week from now. Hope you stay tuned.